GTA 5 is a great game. However, it has a terrible aliasing problem. The in-game solutions provided are either not enough to solve it or kill your frame rate. Solutions like injected FXAA and SMAA are not simply enough because the problem has not one but three reasons. Reason number one, geometry. You go to your game settings and set your resolution and think that everything is created at that resolution. Unfortunately not. The closer objects like your character or your car are rendered at that resolution. However, the further objects, like those poles in front of me and the fences, are rendered at half of the resolution. Even further objects are rendered as low as quarter of it. This is called checkerboard rendering and is used a lot on consoles. Since it creates gaps inside the objects, post-processing AA cannot do anything about it. The solution is either use MSAA or distance scaling option. However, MSAA is known to cause problems in the game. It also takes away lots of performance and distorts the grass. Simply, it does more damage than it does good. So the real answer is either distance scaling or increasing the resolution. The second problem is post-effects. All those lens distortion, chromatic aberration, vignette, fisheye effects are also half of the resolution you select. Solution, again, resolution increase. The third problem, shadows and lighting shaders. They are also, you guessed it, operating at the half resolution. Shadows are the worst part. All those shadows are cast from low resolution objects and they themselves are also low resolution. This is the reason of flickering and mid-distance a lot. Solution, resolution increase or frame scaling through advanced options. When we put together all those problems, one solution emerges, increasing the resolution. On YouTube, I've seen people playing the game at 4K alongside with 4x the FXAA to get rid of the aliasing. That's not an option unless you have a very expensive PC. Temporal stabilization with slightly higher resolution is a more doable solution. That's possible thanks to Reshade. Let's start then. First, make sure that you enabled VSR or DSR on your GPU settings. Also, not necessary, but I highly recommend capping your FPS. You may use your GPU's own settings or, better, RTSS. Second, install Reshade. Download link is in the description. The installation is super easy. Just find your GTA 5 exe and download all the effects. There are two more links in the description. Open them and download them too. Simply hit Ctrl S to save the page as an FX file. Now go to your games folder, find shaders folder and place the two FX files inside of it. It is time to run the game. In the game, turn off all the anti-aliasing options, also the motion blur. Hit home button and you'll see Reshade tutorial. Complete it. Now set the game's resolution to something your GPU can handle and higher than your native screen's resolution. If you have a 1080p screen, I recommend starting with 2560 by 1440 or even 2880 by 1620 if you have the horsepower. It's time to set up Reshade. Open Reshade and find TAA. Put it on top of the list. Now find FXAA and place it under TAA. Third one is optional. Find Contrast Adaptive Sharpen and place it as third. Activate TAA and FXAA for starters. Now we need a calculator. The formula is simple. Your screen resolution is divided by your in-game resolution. That will give us a fractional number starting with 0. Now, divide it by 3. That's your TAA value. Now, subtract this number from 1. This is your FXAA smoothing value. If you have a low-quality monitor, like me, you'll need Contrast Adaptive Sharpen too. FXAA smoothing value also applies to Contrast Adaptive Sharpen's value too. There you go. It's ready and all set up. Please remember to tell what you think of it in the comment section. Happy gaming to you all!